Welcome to The Dogs Were Good Again. I am once again joined by comedian, dog groomer. Give me a third thing. Entrepreneur, Jess Rona.
Thank you.
Hello, Jess. How are you?
I feel so seen.
In today's episode, I'm going to tell you all about all of the jobs that dogs have.
Yes, this is so cool. I mean, I saw the video you posted today. Was it today?
It was yesterday. It was yesterday. And
it got a lot of engagement. People were into it.
Yeah, it's doing well. But the reason we're theming this entire episode around it is because I freaking missed a bunch.
Oh, really?
I did. Comments are full of suggestions.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
And as you know, in a 3-minute video, you can't say everything you want to say about all the dogs. So we're going to go a little bit more in depth about each one. We are also joined by our CEO, Javier, probably just off camera. But if you see a little guy in a suit, that is Javier.
Oh, that looks like a good dog. That's a good dog. Yeah, that looks like a good dog.
Now you're splood, and we couldn't get you to do it last time. Speaking of last time, we did a whole episode introducing Javier, our new CEO. So if you're unsure of who he is, back up 1 week and you will find out. This will be the first episode where he mingles with our Adoptable special guest. So kind of an experiment. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully he doesn't overshadow our Adoptable special guest. We want to make sure the spotlight stays on them. Before we get started, Jess, what are some of the dog jobs that you are aware of?
Oh, like rescue, like dogs like that help with rescue workers, like what we saw in the 9/11 episode.
Okay, so like some like search and rescue dogs.
Yeah, the truffle hunting dog, like those working dogs.
Yep. And then and also in the 9/11 episode, the guide dogs that brought the men down.
Guide dogs, like seeing eye dogs.
Okay.
But those are like the common ones. But I have a feeling you're going to send me. You're going to talk about.
We're going to talk about
some not so common ones.
We're going to talk about some not so common ones.
Yeah, that's so cool. What prompted you to find this?
So what prompted it is kind of a desire for content. We had featured so many dogs with jobs that it was like, okay, we can do a whole listicle countdown of dog jobs that nobody's heard of, or only we have heard of, and maybe the general population hasn't. So that's kind of what inspired it.
That's so cool. Do you struggle to find things to talk about when it comes to dogs?
No.
Okay.
No, we've got like 50 different ideas for
really
listicle, like those top 5s, top 10s. We've got so many ideas.
Do you ever have any guests on your top 10 or top 5 things?
No.
That's cool. I couldn't do it anyway.
Please join me in welcoming Robby. Come here, kid.
Robby.
You're fine to let him off.
Oh, Javier. Javier's like, oh, no.
They've gotten along very well so far. Robby doesn't seem to know his size, but that is A-okay. That is A-okay. Robby is a 10-month-old German Shepherd pup.
Mm-hmm.
And he's very big puppy energy. He came into the Agora Animal Care Center in LA as a tiny 6-week-old and immediately won everybody over. He does have a condition called mega esophagus, which I'll tell you all about. His esophagus is effectively enlarged and it prevents food from reaching his stomach. So he has to eat sitting upright and let gravity do all of the work. He sits in what's called a Bailey chair. I believe we have a video of him getting into it.
This is so cool.
Yeah, he just hops right in there.
He's so used to it.
Yep.
That's you. Oh my God, he's looking at it.
That's very
cute,
That's you,
Robby. Sir.
And yeah, the bowl is right in front of him, and basically gravity just does the work.
Wow. So he can eat anything just as long as he's sitting up.
That's correct.
Okay.
His rescue, Healthcare for Homeless Animals, says, with that routine, he's doing amazing. Great appetite, way less regurgitation, and he literally trots to his chair at mealtime because he knows it's food and praise time. The Bailey chair Robby uses will go home with him when he's adopted, so that's a huge pro. You don't need to worry about that. That's also why we do not have any water bowl ASMR today, because he would not be able to drink that water. So we'll just have to get some ASMR a different way. So if he's ever near your mic, just let him have it and see what happens.
Oh, I'm honored.
Wow.
I'm honored. Nobody move. Wow. This is my friend.
Look at that.
There is a tus-tus on my lap. It's official.
All right, more about Robby. He's social with people and dogs.
No, he's not.
No, can't.
He's not social.
No. He hates people.
He hates
dogs.
Oh, he's so weary. Javier's like, dude, don't even. Don't even.
Javier, he's so good about his boundaries.
Truly.
As a CEO, it's important.
Yeah, totally. Javier does not struggle with people pleasing.
No, he does not. So he loves walks, toys, and a good couch nap. He's leash trained, housebroken, and knows some commands. Robby's looking for an active home with someone who understands his routine, and ideally kids over 6, just because Robby has no idea how big he is.
Sure.
Has no concept of his own size. He's a happy, resilient puppy, and we're obsessed with him, says this rescue.
He's so sweet.
Now, for December, all adoption fees are waived at the Agora Animal Care Center, so Robby here is free, and so are all of his friends.
Yay! It's so exciting.
Huge news for Robby.
What a cute photo of him in the dishwasher.
I know.
He's helping.
He's helping. He doubles
nice
as the
friend.
rinse cycle.
Gotcha.
Is what he says.
Really?
Yep, that's on his resume. Rinse cycle.
Mm-hmm.
He can do it. Robby, how about you take a seat right here? How about you take a seat right here and quit sniffing his little butt? Just sit right there. You go. Good boy.
I think Javier is kind of teaching him right now.
For sure. Javier's like, this is how you just lay down.
Yeah.
This is how you lay down and you chill.
Chill out.
If you ever want to make it in this big business world, you must lay down like that.
Okay, should I sing a little song?
Let's do it. So Jess, we do have a Jess jingle.
I'll need help with this one.
That's okay. Would you like to select your own chords, or would you like me to pick it again?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll just throw the capo on.
So here we have a Jess jingle.
Oh, this is scary? You don't like it? This is very nice. It's okay. Look. Oh, hi. Look.
Wow.
Wow.
He's unsure, but he's going to like it. I can tell he's going to warm up to it.
You don't like it? It's okay. We've never had a dog afraid of the guitar before. Should I still sing a song?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I think you'll warm up to it.
You have a mega esophagus and you eat in a Bailey chair. Someone adopt you, Robby. And then you'll have dog hair all over your house if you are lucky, because that means it's a healthy coat. And if you adopt my friend Robby, then you will be the goat of all time.
Wow. With an assist
Did you hear
at the end.
That
was great.
Okay.
Great job, Jill.
As long as I just stare at you.
It like works.
It just like
works out.
Flows. Yeah.
I'm thrilled to hear that. Thrilled to hear it. Thank you, Jess. So I did make a video about my top 10 most unique dog jobs. However, I missed a few. So thank you if you commented ones that I missed, because we're going to go over all of them today. We're going to go over all of them. This will be a more comprehensive look at many of the dog jobs that are out there. There are 3 big categories, and then some fun ones that don't really fit into those categories that we'll get to at the end.
Okay.
Those 3 categories are service dogs,
Okay.
therapy dogs, and detection dogs.
Oh.
Detection is the biggest category. A
Really?
lot of fun jobs fall under this general sense of dogs have good noses.
I bet detection dogs would be great for the dating world.
Like they can sniff
You're
out
like, sniff out cheaters.
trouble.
Trouble.
Okay, so service dogs.
Mm-hmm.
According to the Americans with Disabilities Act, a service dog can be any breed and any size of dog trained to perform a task directly related to a person's disability. So it is not specific to breed and or size.
Okay. I didn't know that. I felt like it was like usually a golden or a lab. Or...
There's a lot of dogs that fit like a guide dog, right? Those are typically a lab or a yellow or a black lab, but mainly because the organizations who breed them have focused on that, and they're predisposed. Like there's labs have a it's uncanny how good they are at it.
Yeah.
Here are some examples that the ADA lists as service dogs. A person who uses a wheelchair may have a dog that is trained to retrieve objects for them. A person with depression may have a dog that is trained to perform a task to remind them to take their medication. A person with PTSD may have a dog that is trained to lick their hand to alert them to an oncoming panic attack. A person who has epilepsy may have a dog that is trained to detect the onset of a seizure and then help the person remain safe during the seizure. I'm sure many of you are familiar with these types of dogs. You maybe have even witnessed one doing their job. Guide dogs do certainly fall into this category. But one dog job that falls into this category that you may not have heard of is the psychiatric service dog.
Okay.
This blew my mind. They are specially trained dogs that perform tasks to help people with mental health conditions like PTSD, anxiety, or depression. They can remind owners to take meds, like I said, interrupt harmful behaviors like self-harm and a panic attack, provide deep pressure therapy, which is just going weighted blanket mode, like on top of you. Yep. And even create safe spaces in crowds.
That's insane.
That one I thought was really cool, just to kind of like
wow.
create space. Yep.
Dogs are just so on another level. They
Jess,
can
you're going to say that.
Sniff out a panic attack.
You're going to say that like a dozen times in the episode. The most interesting that we've come across in this category is a dog named Luna. Okay. She helps her human with schizophrenia identify visual hallucinations. She's trained to greet anybody on command, but if there's no one there to greet, she just stays quiet and looks up at her person. In this video, her human Kodi is having visual hallucinations.
What? Luna, greet.
Oh, wow.
Greet.
He's like, dude, there's nothing there, dude. So that's how they know. It's like a false negative.
Wow.
Or it's like
so Luna only greets when someone's really there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which you'd think is like, oh, that's like a dog. Any dog would do that. But it's very important that she doesn't have any response when there's not a human there.
Yes.
So that's the coolest one, I think, that falls into that category.
That's so cool.
Certainly service dogs in general are... Okay, so Javier, our CEO, has been flown out just because he's not very tolerant of Robby's puppy energy, which is okay. We all have our boundaries. So the treats that he's getting are fine for him, even with the megasophagus, because they melt in his mouth. So they don't need to be digested in the same way. So the first category was service dogs. Second category, therapy dogs. Okay, so... let's see. A therapy dog is a dog that is trained to provide affection, comfort, and support to people, often in settings such as hospitals, retirement homes, nursing homes, schools, libraries, hospices, or disaster areas. They are trained to interact with all kinds of people in a wide variety of environments, not just their handlers. Our audience should be familiar with this kind of dog job by now, because we feature a lot of dogs who fly to cities in the wake of mass shootings. We share dogs who have been at the same hospital working for like a decade, providing comfort to patients. So this is like that second category, not as big, but certainly well known. But I have three very unique and cool ways dogs use that set of skills that you probably won't expect, Jess. The first of the three, dental therapy dogs.
This is so cute.
I know.
They just lay on your lap because it's so scary.
Yep. So for kids or anybody that has like dental anxiety, it can be a scary place. Yeah. These dogs are there to comfort you.
That is so nice.
So they'll lay down.
Thought of that.
I don't know, but they're genius.
Like
genius.
Oh.
So they'll either like sit or lay down beside you, and you can like pet them as you're getting cleaned, or they'll literally lay on top of you.
Are they trained to do that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I think all therapy and comfort dogs they like wield their like affection for good, if that makes sense, and like they're aware of their own body in terms of like, oh, I can lay on someone, and that is me doing a good job.
Yeah.
So with dental therapy dogs specifically, just because of the way you are in the chair, the easiest way to receive that therapy is to have them be right on top of you.
Yeah. What happens if like the dog sneezes and then the kid laughs? You know, what if it's like a funny moment, or the dog farts and the kid laughs?
Yeah.
You don't want to laugh when you have like a...
Yeah, that's true.
So
that's true.
I found a hole in it. Oh, hi.
You found a problem.
Don't slobber on my situation. My microphone is mine. Noni, noni. Noni, noni. Oh.
That's great.
Oh.
Did you see him turn and look at me?
A lunatic. Oh, yeah. Oh, careful of your face.
You're fine. You're just big puppy.
Totally a puppy.
When he was looking that way, he turned and his tongue like kept moving.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was great.
Slow-mo. Oh, that's your toy. There you go. Yeah, he needs to get some energy.
You need to be a little redirected.
Yeah. You okay?
I think so. Wow, he comes.
Oh.
He just came prancing back in.
He's such a puppy.
He's got some rough energy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you did find a hole. I'm not sure if the dog is providing too much entertainment.
Yeah.
And the kid cannot keep their mouth open.
Mm-hmm.
Tough.
I went to a dentist with a TV on the ceiling and it was amazing.
That's your version of this?
That's my version of a Labrador on my lap.
That's funny.
A Labrador.
So the second one that I wanted to highlight in this therapy dog category is Courtroom Dogs. So in 2021, recognizing the benefits these dogs bring to the justice system, the American Bar Association passed a resolution advocating for all court systems to allow their use. Providing children and other vulnerable witnesses the support of a dog improves access to the justice system the association concluded. By establishing a safe and stable environment, these dogs assist the victim and witness to better recall and articulate critical and truthful information. At least 15 states have passed laws permitting courthouse dogs. Elsewhere, it's often up to the judge's discretion, though handlers say pushback is rare. So these, we did a little segment on the podcast when I went to jury duty, and I saw one of them. And that day, we were doing the podcast, and I talked all about them. I'm not going to talk in the same way because it's devastating. I cried a whole bunch. I don't need to do that again. But it is, I believe, episode 12 is where I have like maybe a 5 to 10 minute segment of discussing courtroom dogs and specific examples of dogs that I think this might still be the most impressive dog job.
Really?
Jess, not maybe most important.
I don't know anything about it because they're just sitting there.
They're just sitting.
But they're calming and comforting someone who's in a really vulnerable state.
Correct.
Who's like giving some kind of testimony.
Yep. They're not visible to anybody but people behind.
Person.
Like they're blocked by the jury. Actually, this is a good reenactment photo. And they're just there. And again, it allows people to calmly regulate and then share their truth about a situation. And I think that's one of the most beautiful ways. I think dogs are one of the most beautiful dog jobs.
Yeah.
And I would say most important, but hey.
That's pretty great.
We'll see.
I didn't even know that existed.
The third example that I wanted to pull out of the therapy dog section are reading dogs. Basically, you can just go read to a dog.
No.
Yep.
Really? Wait,
go read to a dog.
People do that in the shelters, right?
Well, yes, I told you about a time where a woman was reading to the dogs.
Yes.
That is the same thing, but it's less so for the dogs in this case and more so to help kids learn how to read.
Yes.
Without a judge.
Because reading out loud can be really, I watch you do it and I'm like, it's just reading so comfortably. It can get scary, especially if you were judged harshly as a kid.
Yep. Absolutely.
And you don't want to mess up and you want to do it right.
Or you are a kid and you are judged in school and then you have this opportunity to be in a judgment-free zone. That's basically what their description says. They help improve reading skills by providing a non-judgmental, calming presence for children and adults. They boost confidence, reduce stress, and increase fluency and comprehension through repeated, comfortable practice in a judgment-free zone.
That's nice.
Right? So
I wish I had that.
These are all just, you can, do you want me to have you give you something to read and then I won't judge you?
No. Do you want me to?
Robby won't judge you either.
I can.
But I just thought it was fascinating how the therapy dog or comfort dog curriculum, if you would say, a dog can do so much with that just by being present.
Yes,
and
just by existing.
A calming influence.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, you can just say okay, the dog equals calm, dog equals love.
Yep.
That's it.
So
calm, love, acceptance.
Mm-hmm. Acceptance is a big one.
And if you look at okay, calm, love, acceptance, what comes under that? So many things we do as humans could really use calm, love, acceptance.
Any situation where one of those is lacking, you can throw a dog at.
Yeah. Or walk it gently.
Well, yeah.
You don't throw it unless it's a little chihuahua.
Yeah,
little propeller.
Go long. Yeah. Okay, so that is the therapy dog section.
That's so nice.
Now,
when did you cry?
Oh, when I was talking about Courtroom Dogs.
Was I there? I don't think I was there.
No, it was really early. It was like
Okay.
our first dozen episodes.
What would I have done if I was there?
Oh, I might
Would
have
I have
gotten you.
cried?
I think I would have gotten you. Yeah.
Yeah, I cried today during a social media video that I posted.
That you posted?
I reshared it.
Oh, okay. Sometimes my own videos get me.
Do they really?
And that's when I know I've made something. Yeah.
Have you ever cried during filming something?
No.
Okay.
So it's really like I sometimes it gets me when I'm writing the script, and that's how I know I've written something that'll resonate. Then I'm good at the delivery, and then when I watch it back and it gets to me a little bit.
Really?
Not just me recording it, but when it has the assets above it or the video beside it,
Yeah.
and it all like comes together at the end, and it gets me, then I'm like, okay, I made the good thing.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I know that I'm such a representation of my audience.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm feeling that way, I know I'm about to get
Yeah,
the
that's
audience.
that's a good gauge because you are
Yeah.
the audience.
Yep.
You are the representation. You
I'd say
are
that-
the demographic.
I'd say that's similar for you because you find your own like jokes in your content humorous. That's why you wrote them.
Yeah.
So if you're able to look back and be like, that's a
That's
good one,
funny.
then I
I
think
usually look back and I'm like, I should have cut that one.
I sometimes do that too, and then it's the part that people resonate with. So
Really?
sometimes I'm wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've known you for so long and you've never been wrong at all since I've met you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Means a
I've
lot.
been wrong probably once or twice and I'll
Yeah.
admit that in my
Yeah.
life.
Well, I would have said that same thing, but you telling me I've never been wrong, I'm just going to run with that now.
Yeah, run with it. Walk with it. Jog, skip.
Hello.
Hi.
So the CEO has returned.
Oh, he was in a meeting.
Yeah. So detection dogs are that third category, and it's not the biggest category in terms of dogs who do these jobs, because I think there's more service dogs, more therapy dogs out there, but more variety of job. And I grouped all these together because all of these dogs are using their nose to do something.
Sniff out the thing.
Sniff out the thing.
Yeah.
So,
A dead body, a truffle,
yep,
a speck
all of these.
of a piece of clothing.
We're going to start with the big umbrella category of animal detection dogs.
Okay.
Okay. So these are dogs that are trained to sniff out specific animals, but then from there, it's for a variety of reasons.
They're trained to sniff out specific animals?
Yes. Or insects. Like
Insects.
they're trained to do a very specific task with their nose. So that is everything from anti-poaching canines. So like these dogs will sniff out the scat of like endangered Saharan animals that are like endangered because of poaching, and they'll lead like basically I don't think they're government. I don't know what the organization is, but they will then an armed response to prevent poaching. Like the dogs will help them find the animals or like a specific endangered species, and then this armed force will then go intimidate
the poachers.
the poachers.
Whoa.
They also intimidate simply, but like the dogs intimidate, period, just because they're feared as like there goes my business. The dog, like the dogs themselves are a deterrent, whether they do their job or not. So anti-poaching is kind of like, it's probably the most badass in this category.
I bet Javier would be really good at that.
You think so?
Yeah.
I can't see them in the desert. Then the general category, again, they're defined as highly trained canines that use their powerful sense of smell to find specific biological targets like rare species, invasive pests. So invasive pests, that's where we get jobs like artwork preservationist dogs, where they will sniff out bugs like behind walls or like
What?
behind the art.
No way.
And they're trained for specific
like termites?
Well, termites. I think there's one called like a silverfish. It's not an actual
Oh,
fish.
yeah.
But
I know what that is.
I didn't.
Really?
I was like, what is that? Yeah.
Silverfish?
Yeah.
You've never lived in a small apartment in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn?
Well, I don't think I would have known what
That's
it
more
was.
like roaches. Yeah, gotcha.
But either way, yeah. So they know what insects specifically
That's so cool.
affect
That's
the art
bananas.
or like taint the art in some way, and they go find it.
That's so cool.
And so this dog will just cue when he smells. This one works at the Museum of Fine Arts in Boston.
Whoa.
I think his name's Riley. But yeah, he will do that, I
That's
believe.
so cute. I wonder if he has like a little thing where he clocks in, like with his little mouth. And he clocks
He should.
in.
I love when sometimes they have their ID or like their pass.
So cute. They pass through all the dogs in the break room. One's reading a paper. Morning.
I think we have a good thumbnail idea.
Yeah.
For
A
this
chihuahua with like 1950s glasses. Like, morning. I have a whole scene in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cute. It's funny.
We'll ping you
It would
for
be
it.
a really
'cause I
fun
think
SNL sketch.
that would be fun.
I'll write it. I'll submit.
They just get trained on a specific biological target, like I said, and
So
and
it's
the
like
rest is
you're
history.
trained on bees. Find the bees.
Yeah, Gary's got bees.
Gary.
Buddy's on platypuses, and that's true. I'm just coming up with the actual ones. Yeah, they find platypuses. They're endangered. So yeah, some of them are trained to detect bees.
That's a cute little bee outfit.
Yeah, make sure the what is it? I don't know.
That could be a good Halloween costume for Javier.
He's a beekeeper.
Yeah,
He's a beekeeper. That's
What
good.
Nice. And did I tell you that Choopy's a bee? My dog.
Oh yeah, a bee.
She could
and
be a
then-
bee, and he could be the beekeeper.
That's good.
That would be so nice.
That's good. Or you could have been the beekeeper in that.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true. But
Oh,
like
well.
this outfit is so cute.
That's great. So, and doing a job. So, but yeah, also, then we have Orca detection
No
dogs,
way.
but they
No
do
way.
it. It's not the orca itself. It's their feces. So, and it floats.
What?
So they lean over the boat like that,
No way.
and they guide. They don't steer the boat, but they could.
No.
But they just guide the
to
whoever
the
is steering
orca
the boat
poopy?
to the orca to help track
Say
populations.
poopy.
Not gonna.
I saw it cross your mind. You're like, no, I'm not gonna say poopy.
Not gonna.
Look
But
at the
look how
goggles and
official.
the little. Wait, why would they can detect orca
Mhm,
feces?
'cause it floats, Jess.
Because I understand that it floats, but like, who would think to use a dog to detect that?
I think they were like, hey, this is hard to find consistently, and we need to track these guys, and we haven't
Who
yet.
would even think that a dog can sniff the water like that?
Well, I think I think nowadays, like, some of these dogs were bred like hunting dogs. Like, they all can
But their
target
nose is
something.
on the ground and like they're low to the ground.
Sure.
But like being in a boat,
I
like
think
you wouldn't think that's amazing.
I think they have such a strong reputation for their noses now that people eventually were just like, we're gonna try this for everything, and these are the jobs that stuck. Is my best guess.
What a thing to have a reputation for your nose and not something else.
This one was wild because I thought this is no longer a biological target.
Okay.
This is electronic. Electronic detection dogs.
Please unpack that and
They
tell
are
me what you mean.
They are specifically trained to sniff out unique chemical compounds in electronic devices like phones, USBs, and micro SD cards, helping law enforcement find hidden evidence in crimes such as child exploitation, human trafficking, and terrorism by locating the tiny devices missed by humans.
What?
Yep.
What kind of tiny device?
Like phones, USBs. I listed them, Jess.
No, but I thought when you said tiny device that might be missed, it's like,
Oh, SD cards, like thumb drives, small stuff that, like, when you're doing that second pass with a dog,
whoa.
they're gonna pinpoint them. So they're trained on scents like, here's a very specific one. They're trained on scents like triphenylphosphine oxide. That's used in circuit boards, allowing them to quickly sweep areas like homes, prisons, and airports for contraband or evidence, serving as vital tools against cybercrime and serious offenses. Yeah.
That's bananas.
Right? Nuts.
How many
Nuts.
times am I going to say that's bananas today?
I
We
told
should
you
have
were
a
going to
little
say it about a dozen times.
A little countdown.
Just
That's
bananas counter. So these are this is less of a government agency and more private companies, but they offer the services of cash detection dogs to help families and estate executors locate hidden money after a person dies. So if you shoved some cash under that mattress.
Whoa. Do you have hidden money in your apartment?
No.
Me neither. Anyway,
this is a specialized service separate from law enforcement or cadaver dogs. These are separate from those used for official investigations. Again, this is more private. Like, I know grandma's got some freaking cash in here. Help me find it. Cash detection dogs are highly trained, often used by law enforcement that use their keen sense of smell to find large quantities of hidden currency, detecting the specific ink and scent of banknotes, even when concealed in vehicles, luggage, or on people, to combat money laundering, smuggling, and other financial crimes. So that's the more organized version of this dog.
I wonder if they could find it in walls or like floorboards or things like that.
Oh, certainly. Yeah,
Everyone should hire one if they buy a house or if they go to an estate sale.
Just like, hey, you're going to do a pass real quick.
You just do. I'm sure they're expensive, but like just get a cash
I don't
sniffing dog.
Yeah.
Check the floorboards.
Check those floorboards.
Can you imagine?
All right, now we're going to
sniff
go to
around the
cancer.
backyard.
Yeah.
You never know.
Someone buried it.
Some paranoid person in the 1940s just
Yeah.
burying a bunch of cash.
Now, this is the one that I'm really bummed that I kind of missed in my previous countdown.
It's okay.
Because this is very impressive. These are cancer detection dogs. They are highly trained canines that use their powerful sense of smell to identify unique, volatile, organic compounds. So again, we went from biological targets to electronic targets, back to organic compounds associated with various cancers in breath, urine, blood, or tissue samples, showing high accuracy in research for early stage detection, which is the most important thing for any cancer, is early stage detection, potentially leading to new non-invasive screening tools, though research continues to identify specific biomarkers and develop electronic noses. So yeah, this is.
Is this like a new thing?
I don't know. It's definitely getting more effective in terms of how they utilize it. Again, in like the early screenings, I think I'm guessing that the origin of this was people being like, my dog is off and been off, and then they're like, I wanted to get a checkup because a category that I'm not going to go into like a ton is like diabetic alert dogs and like a glucose dog where they can sniff out whether your blood pressure is dropping and or whether like something you're about to eat has gluten in it. Like that's a different type of, I mean, that's still a detection dog, but I wasn't going to go into all that. But I think as these dogs have become more like medically accepted and like they're like, oh, they're kind of like right all the time.
Yes.
They've just, again, kept throwing it at the wall and seeing what stuck with these dogs. And cancer was obviously, that's a headline right there.
There's
if you can
so
get that
much
to work.
they know that we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
There's just so much we don't know.
Look at that guy. He's like, yeah, it's cancer.
Wow. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's cancer.
He's like, oh, how do I break this?
Yeah,
to
how do I
them?
break this?
Okay, I'm going to sing a song about it.
Then we have human remains detection dogs. They're used to locate the scent of deceased individuals. Again, crucial for law enforcement. That's where you get into that search and rescue component. Some of the dogs we've talked about that have found people buried under rubble. This is that type of scent detection. They can do it even under debris or water, using powerful noses to track decomposition, odors, and alert handlers to the source. They can easily differentiate the scents or the odor from a deceased individual from any other scent. And so they can easily track that.
I'm kind of blown away by just how much they know that we don't know. And like we have reasoning and communication, we have language in our way. And if they had that, they would just be so superior.
If they could talk. You mean if the dogs could talk, yes?
Yeah.
My last, and I think one of the coolest.
I think I saw part of this on your...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I led with this because I thought it was the coolest.
It's so good.
Avalanche rescue dogs.
Yeah.
Still using their noses, but they use their powerful sense of smell to locate people buried under snow after an avalanche. So these are teams of like, what is the lifeguard, ski patrol, the lifeguard equivalent to the slopes? I don't ski or snowboard.
Let's say ski patrol.
Ski patrol sounds great.
Yeah.
So those teams will usually have like
Search
a dog
and rescue.
or a couple dogs. And yeah, whenever they're called out there, it's like, I mean,
That's amazing.
depending on the scale of the avalanche, like where are you even supposed to start?
Yeah.
So enter the dog. They significantly speed up the rescue efforts.
Wow.
These dogs undergo rigorous training with handlers in scent detection, obedience, and challenging alpine conditions. That's the other thing about these dogs. It's like you got to handle snowy terrain. That's why they are typically retrievers, German shepherds, or border collies.
Okay. I wonder if they wear little boots.
Oh, they definitely do. They
Yeah.
do. Yep. And some doggles.
Doggles.
Doggles. Let's see. They signal that they found somebody by digging and barking. They are crucial for mountain safety, acting as a vital tool, especially when beacons aren't used. Beacons, I believe, are what you would wear, what every individual would have. Anybody ski here? No?
No idea.
Yeah, sometimes they come in Yeah. Like a tracker, especially if people aren't wearing trackers, the dogs are huge in this scenario. So my favorite example of this is Dolly.
What a cutie little baby.
Yep. Dolly went mega viral because during a training video, they took a video of her finding from the person being found's perspective.
Oh.
So this is very...
that's so cool.
This is everything that we're talking about right here.
Yeah, and they can also use their paws.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Yay. Is there anyone in there?
Isn't that so
amazing.
Freaking cool?
It's amazing.
Imagine being like kind of accepted your fate.
Yeah, and then here comes that cutie pie.
And then here comes like just a
saying,
dog.
Hey, you're okay.
How's it
I got
going?
you.
And they're
help is here.
They're so happy to see you.
Oh, so nice.
Ridiculous.
What a sweetheart.
Ridiculous. So those are my 3 big categories of dog jobs, but I have some that do not fit into those categories where people are utilizing dogs for other things. Okay. That don't really fall under like trained.
There's so many.
There's so many. Trained to provide a service for someone with disabilities, comforting for anybody who needs it, and detection using their noses. These fall outside of those 3 categories.
Okay.
These are support dogs for cheetahs.
No.
Yep. So cheetahs are naturally shy, anxious, and they need some confidence.
Really?
Yep. They're not very confident individuals
That sounds like the premise of a children's book.
So these cheetahs, in some situations, whether like the mom can't be with them when they're just a little guy, whether they were found alone, whatever it may be, sometimes zookeepers have to step in and assist. And one of the ways they do that is by introducing a puppy friend.
Hiring a
puppy friend. So this is like, they'll help with social cues, they'll help with general socialization, and like just learning how to exist, basically. Because a yellow lab knows how to exist. Like they've got the life.
I wonder, is it ever dangerous? Does the cheetah ever turn?
No, because they always pair puppy with puppy. So it's not like we're going to introduce a yellow lab puppy to a full-grown cheetah or vice versa. It's like they're growing together and they cannot discern that they're not siblings.
Gotcha.
So they will help them feel, or the lab will help them feel secure, build confidence for public appearances, and reduce stress, obviously creating a heartwarming, grounding friendship that aids in their well-being and conservation efforts, which is the ultimate goal of these pairs.
Wow. That's so
very
beautiful.
Cool. Very cool.
Companion job.
Yep. I remember this was like 2016, 2017, and there was a viral video of like a dog in the enclosure, and the cheetahs were nowhere to be found. And so they were just like, they were scanning from like the cheetah exhibit, and they'd look up and it'd be a yellow lab.
Dog, yeah.
And people were like, it was a lot of
Why
concern.
Why is there a dog? Zoo?
And sometimes when there were cheetahs there, people just had no idea. They're like, what is going on? Like, whose dog is that?
Yeah.
And then they'd like start playing and they'd be like, oh,
that's so nice.
Yeah. Very fun. Very fun. The next one is airport runway dogs. And I know about this because our second ever 15 out of 10 was an airport runway dog.
What's an airport runway dog?
His name was Piper.
Okay.
And he patrolled I think it was Cherry Hill Airport, Cherry something Airport in Michigan. And basically to prevent collisions with birds and other wildlife, the dog will chase them away and clear the runway.
Whoa.
Ridiculous.
What?
Ridiculous. So
like the bird won't just fly away by the plane?
No, because no, that's what caused the Hudson crash, the Sully, that movie.
Oh.
Yeah, they hit a bird. It caused catastrophic engine failure, and they had to land in the Hudson. So it's like that.
I remember that, but I didn't know. I don't think I knew it was because of birds.
I think it was like a flock of geese or something.
Whoa! But how would a dog chase away a flock of geese in the sky? I feel like this is a dumb question.
No, they don't. They significantly lessen the chances of those type of encounters because they will repeatedly clear the runway to the point where all wildlife does not
Go near
They don't go
anything.
near
Oh,
the
okay.
airport. But basically, the control
Explain
tower.
life to me.
No.
Matt.
The control tower. I find it so fascinating. I love explaining it.
Yeah.
The control tower will say, "Hey, we got some birds at the end of the runway," and then the handlers will drive. They have like a truck, and they'll let the dog out, and the dog will go clear it and then run right back.
Wow.
Yep. So that's Piper right there.
Wow. Piper's legit.
Very well known. And there's a pair of them at the Jaeger Airport in Charleston, where I'm from, which is crazy.
That's so cool.
All right, the next category is bat dogs. I'm sure you might be familiar because they go viral quite frequently.
Okay.
Bat
dogs. I thought you
dogs.
meant like a flying
Baseball.
bat. Gotcha.
So after the hitter hits, after the hitter hits, they'll drop the bat naturally, and then the dog will run out and grab the bat, bring it back to the dugout so that that equipment doesn't interfere with the rest of the game.
Sure.
Very cool.
It's a noble job.
Very cool. It's
a bat boy.
It's basically a bat. Yeah. They came for the Bat Boys job.
And it looks very fun for our friend.
And they double. Like, this is the one
like
job
that dog
where
looks proud.
This is probably the one job where it's like probably more than 50% for entertainment.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Because some guy could just go grab the bat.
Some guy, any guy.
Yeah. Similarly, you have dogs that run out and grab the tee that in football, the kicker will kick off of.
Mm-hmm.
A dog will run out, grab the tee, and bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like on par. I hope they don't get offended by this, but it's like on par with like a dog doing like a ceremonious drop of a puck to start a hockey game. Like their job is more entertainment.
Yeah.
It's an important job.
Sure.
But,
who are you afraid of offending? The dog?
The dogs. The dogs.
Any of the dogs that are watching this?
Exactly.
It's a noble job.
Yeah.
Hi, Javier. Sir Javier.
This is one that I cannot believe I missed because it's very unique. And in the top 10s, I love to have like a bunch of diverse different dogs. Reforestation dogs. They carry and disperse native seeds after wildfires to replant the forest.
Do they dig through?
Well, let me tell you. Again, they do it after fire ravaged or deforested areas using custom backpacks. So when they run,
I see.
I don't think it gets that technical.
No.
I don't think it gets that technical. I think they just run, and the backpacks are built to kind of like the seeds fly out. So this significantly speeds up ecological restoration. Because they can cover.
Yes.
They can cover
just
giant.
run around.
They just run around.
What a happy dog.
Yeah. So as opposed to like some of the jobs I've mentioned where the dog knows they're doing a very good job.
It's a great shot. Yeah.
This dog is just like, I'm running around.
Yeah. No, but I was actually thinking, I bet this dog is getting rewarded for running around.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
What a life.
Look at his tail. Or her
What a
tail.
life.
Just like a big old tail in the air. So cute.
Yep, they scatter seeds for grasses, shrubs, and trees, offering a creative, cost-effective way to help ecosystems recover naturally.
That's so cool.
Very, very cool.
Especially after something tragic.
Yeah. The last two are pretty specific. I wouldn't say these are still dog jobs, but only specific dogs are doing these jobs.
Okay. I see a newfie.
Oh yeah. The first newfie to hit the episode. These are the Italian sea rescue dogs. They're Newfoundlands and Labradors. They're highly trained water rescue specialists. They work with the Italian Coast Guard. They're known for their strength, webbed paws. So that's what the Newfoundlands have, just massive webbed paws for swimming, and a natural instinct to save lives. They leap from boats or helicopters to tow people and even lifeboats to safety. They're so strong that they can tow entire tiny boats to shore.
I'm giving him water. He's going to drink my water. Oh.
It's like a different auditory sensation because it's from a tinier cup. He's going for the record. Was that his belly? Turns out you will get some ASMR in today's episode. Thank you, Jess.
I knew he was thirsty.
Now
I knew it.
Put the mic to his little belly. Hear it gurgling. That's great.
Oh my
That
goodness.
was great.
He drank a bunch of water. I knew he was thirsty because he kept going to my water bottle. I feel so guilty.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
When my dogs drink a lot of water, I feel so guilty. I'm like, oh God, I'm the worst.
No,
if their water
it's
bowl
fine.
is empty. Makes me so sad.
So yes, the Newfoundlands are so strong that they can not only tow people, but they can tow entire tiny boats back to shore.
That's insane.
Ridiculous.
That's
and
bananas.
And that photo is just one of the most ridiculous.
You could tow
photos.
a tiny boat with your webbed toes. I'm speaking to the dog. A Newfie.
What do you say?
When I was first coming up as a groomer, I used to bathe a Newfoundland in the backyard of a woman's home.
They're
and I
so
was like
cool.
on the floor. It took me 3 hours. I barely charged anything. I was completely soaked head to toe. What a life.
Yeah, I don't know if I've even met one, which I'm upset
What?
about. I know. I shouldn't have
They
revealed
are
that.
so beautiful.
All right, our last one.
Oh.
And again, very specific to one dog. We've got canine assisted surfing dogs. This is Ricochet. She was credited with creating an entirely new field of therapy, canine assisted surfing. Her job involves getting on a surfboard, which she was already doing recreationally. Getting on a surfboard with individuals who face immense daily challenges. These are disabled children, veterans with PTSD, and other people that have a wide range of physical disabilities. She was trained to be a traditional service dog, but failed because she liked to chase birds. So now this is
So funny.
this is her new job. Her amazing sense of balance
Oh my goodness.
and innate empathy is now used to help people in a way no one had ever imagined. Ricochet has since passed, but there's a whole team of dogs that she their
She
program
trained.
trained
Yes.
before she
Wow.
passed. So her legacy lives on.
Ricochet.
Yep.
That's a fun name.
And what is that Ricochet? That's like that term is kind of because it like bounces. Ricochet.
Yeah.
Her good
Yes.
ricocheted.
Yes, I see what you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's beautiful.
Those are my dog jobs. Thank you.
That was really well done.
Thank you.
Good. That's so informative and so
Yeah,
interesting. I
yeah.
feel like when I come here, I learn.
That was the point.
This is my class.
I wanted to point that out at the top that this was I was sharing these.
I'm
with you
always learning
specifically.
here
I'm glad.
at the Dogs Were Good Again podcast.
Oh, I did. You know what? I did forget one very important job.
Oh, how could you?
It's chief executive officer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But he can't hear
only
me.
one.
He can't hear me.
He can feel you though.
What was your
He can
favorite?
Feel. Probably the courtroom.
Yeah.
That one's
Oh.
really good.
So good.
Second
Second place?
place, the snow.
The Avalanche? Yeah, that makes sense.
How about you?
I share Courtroom. The Reforestation
Yeah.
Dogs, very cool. And then just your generic comfort dog.
Yeah.
I think those. I
Like
mean,
the dentist
typically.
lap dog.
Oh, see, we just
Yeah.
go through them all again.
Yeah. It's so funny. The reforestation people, that it's like they need a dog with a ton of energy. I
Yeah.
wonder if we can partner them with
Oh, God.
rescues
Oh,
like this kid or like,
that's a great idea.
yeah.
I'm actually going to see if we can connect those two
Because
dots.
those dogs just need to run around.
That's a good. All right.
I
Yes,
did.
I'm going to see if I
had
can
a
connect
good.
those.
I had a good suggestion. What a thrill!
Leave a comment if you can picture your dog doing any of these jobs, or if your dog does any of these jobs. We'd love to hear about them. I may regret saying this, but if I missed any, even in this longer episode, please let me know.
In the comments.
Please in the comments. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And just make sure they don't fall into any of those categories that we already talked about. I want to. If you're making a recommendation for one that we missed, make it so unique. So unique.
Yeah.
We got Fly Robby back in here. So, as a reminder, our kid here, 10-month-old Robby, is available for adoption from the Agora Animal Care Center. He is a delight. I mean,
A sweet puppy. that
he's a
is
puppy.
Eager
He's certainly a puppy.
to play. Sit down. Sit. Oh, good boy. Oh, good boy. Okay. Sit.
So again, he has
Sit.
that specific medical megaesophagus, but he comes with his Bailey chair, and he already does so well with it. Again, he's leash trained, housebroken, knows some commands. He loves all people and dogs, loves walks, toys, and a good couch nap, and look at that little tail wag. Look at how he's sitting.
Yeah, he's a sweet little puppy who just needs a good home.
Again, you can find a link to adopt him, and he's free. He's free this month at the Agora Animal Care Center. And his link will be in the description, as well as all of our previous Adoptable special guests. If you enjoyed this episode, give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're listening to this, add us to your playlist, Apple Music or Spotify, and we will see you next time with another Adoptable special guest.
Oh, that looks like a good dog. That's a